Welcome to the game. You're coming under the covers with me. I am definitely in bed. Um, now, I was told to play this game, and I guess it's going to be a source of controversy or something. I mean, listen to me. I sort of look forward to it. Um, the choices that I make are representative of my own beliefs, feelings, interests, not yours. So if you feel as if I've uh, answered a question that you don't like, feel free to write something in the comments. I'd love to hear all about it. Or I might just delete your comment. I really don't care. Um, will you press the button? So you get to eat anything you want for the rest of your life without being out of shape. But you have to wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, walk outside nude, and stare at the sky for an hour, regardless of weather conditions. No. Hmm. Looks like this is probably going to be a very boring episode, but at least I recorded it. Share that boring, take away somebody else's life. Will you press the button? You gain the ability to see the exact time of death floating above people's heads. So, basically Death Note. But you cannot tell them about it. Also, you do not know your own time of death. Oh, this one I might actually say yes. Yep. Because, anime. You become fluent in 20 languages of your choice, but you lose the ability to speak any languages you do currently speak. Also lose the ability to relearn them. Can this be true? Well, I become fluent in 20 languages of my choice, but you lose the ability to relearn them. The 20 languages of my choice. Okay, so I guess that would disable the ability to relearn them. So, whatever. No. Um, you can time travel, but Hitler will accompany you. I feel like I could probably handle him coming with me. Like, if he says anything stupid, I could, like, elbow him in the face or something. Um, so yeah. Yeah. And I have a bunch of questions for him, too. So, yes. Yes, I will. No ads. Bad. Um, looks like an absurd amount of people have already pushed this button, so yeah. You're the first to play the most realistic video game ever, but there are no cheat codes, and your player is required to stay to sleep at least 9 hours per day. No. Yeah, no. But he's required to sleep 9 hours a day. Okay. Well, whatever. You can speak any language in the entire universe, but you have to repeat every sentence you say 3 times in a row. No, that would annoy me. You will become the most attractive man/woman on earth. Did you just assume my gender? Oh my gosh. But everyone thinks you are a gay lesbian. In my experience, becoming too attractive can be a source of distraction for others, can cause jealousy in others, can cause problems, which, you know. And sometimes, for many other people, your sexual prowess will not match your attractiveness. So it's kind of like false advertising as well. Um, let's say no. I'm not gonna press that button. You can be any species of choice, real or fictional, but you will be the very last of your kind. Isn't that something I'd want to be? No ads. You can use a superpower to save the world for one day, but you make a mistake and lose your ability to communicate using words for the day after when you have to defend yourself in court. If I get to choose a superpower, then I'm going to choose sign language. Sign language is pretty much a superpower or a language, one or the other. So, yes. Save the world for one day. Yeah, why not? You can teleport too, but spiders can teleport. Never mind. Nope. I'm okay with spiders and whatnot, but I don't want them to be able to teleport. You become a genius and create a product that allows you to gain billions of dollars from every year for the rest of your life. But you have to donate 75% of the money gained every year. Share. Oh, like that. Oh, see? What's wrong with that? You can marry any celebrity of your choice, but your favorite actor, singer, and writer now despise you and often mock you and your spouse publicly. I guess the real question is, will they be justified in doing so? That's a butt. Next. You can make the next 3 Star Wars films however you wish, but Jar Jar Binks must be the main character. Nope. 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 No. 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 Bite me. Okay? Go back to the 90s and eat my shorts. Oh shoot, no, I never wore shorts. 1,000 people around the world that you have never met will instantly die, or one of your closest friends, relatives will be saved from death. Well, everybody's gonna die sometime. You have telekinetic powers, but everything you touch either dies or becomes radiated. But I have telekinetic powers. Are they referring to physical touch? Let's assume they're referring to physical touch, and I'm just gonna say yes. Because if I have telekinetic powers, I can move stuff with my mind, so I don't have to touch anything. You get a sandwich, but you aren't really hungry. I'll be hungry later. Yeah. I'm not sponsored by any of these ads, so I don't care about skipping them. You will die the moment you turn 75, but you can cure the illness of anyone else you touch, even after death. Is there any other choice but yes? You can create anything you think of, but you will never receive full credit for it. Yes. Duh. Who cares about credit? Have x-ray vision, but you must squeeze lemons in your eyes to activate it. Yes. Yes. Squeeze the lemons. You can change the ending of your favorite book or story, but it can never be made into a movie, and if it's already been made into a movie, the movie was never made, so it no longer exists. No. We're gonna watch that commercial next time. You're excellent at using chopsticks, but you can never use a fork again. Well, what the heck? I have chopsticks. You will get the guy girl of your dreams. Did you just assume my gender preferences? But they are stricken blind for the rest of their lives. No. I don't care that much. You gain superhuman powers, flight, strength, endurance, but you become extremely afraid of ducks and wet yourself whenever you see one. I'm gonna need to know what those extra 3 dots are, I think. Can't I just close your eyes? Close my eyes? I don't care that much. You have super speed, but you always have to be moving. Actually, super speed is not a good idea anyway, so it doesn't matter. You can have dinner with any historical figure. You catch an old-time disease from them, like cholera or smallpox. What would we eat? Okay. We got plenty of things like that. You can type 500 words per minute. I already don't care about this question. You can type 500 words per minute and get a highly paid and stable job as a closed captionist and or court reporter. I bet it's stable 500 words per minute. You can only type in all caps for the rest of your life, even outside of work, Skype, games, Yahoo, all caps forever. I'm down with that. You meet your soulmate and fall deep in love. No. What was the other one? Oh, they're the same gender as you. Every piece of meat will taste like the best chef in the world cooked it, but animal rights activists will follow you around protesting. Worth it? Oh my gosh. So loud. Sorry, headphone users. You find the love of your life, but everyone will want her too. No. Are we getting a theme from this? Are we getting a theme from this? You get 10 free private Beatles concerts. You can't listen to any of their songs after the concert. No. I don't care. You will be in the Marvel Universe, but you're that one guy who was thrown out of a plane by a Hulk. Nope. I don't care that much. You will escape an accident that would lead to your death, but two strangers die. But you're not saying will they live if I don't. No. I don't care. I wish. You immediately know all answers to tests through school without having to study, but the only job you can get is teaching at a juvenile detention center. No. Why would that? No. You become a superhero with enough money to afford all the gadgets you need to fight crime, but your parents are brutally murdered in front of you. Well, anyway, you can interpret, read, and write all languages, but you are now mute. I can do without talking. You can kill anyone you want whenever want. Each time you do it, someone you love or are friends with dies. I feel like you would get caught. And that's a superpower like now. Like you can have that now. No, Yahtzee. I don't care. I didn't press that button. You can get into any video game you want, but you become a meme on the internet. Let's press the yes. That's because people do not know about powers of memes on the internet. You get the powers of a demon and are not evil, but when people first meet you, they think you are evil. Who cares what they think? I have powers of a demon. What? Your crush likes you, but you can't date her/him. Did you just assume my sexual preferences? I don't care. I'm glad the no is on the left side, usually. You gain the power to control time. Backwards, forwards, pause, and time travel are all possible. But the process is extremely painful to the point where you may black out without proper integration. No. Go ahead. Oh, shoot. I was going to watch that one. I was going to watch that ad. That ass. You create an amazing pastry dish and become internationally famous and wealthy, but the person you love dearest has an allergic reaction to it and dies. Oh well. You are immortal. This is a no already, but slowly become less human every day until becoming a crazy scientist who wants to kill all human race. Well, who clicks yes to that? Who? Is the button just the yes? You can get as much free KFC as you want for life, but you have an incurable acne on your back. Who cares about acne on your back? But I don't like KFC, so no. You can understand any language, but you can never speak a word that isn't English. The English language has a lot of words, to say the least, that describe other words. So, assuming my mastery of the English language is complete, or at least is as much as competent as it is now, or could be a little better, I would say yes. If I could understand any language, I could help translate things. There's a certain book I want to translate from cover to cover. It's made out of what appears to be skin. I'm very interested. Let's see who would take their time to write things like that. There's several books. Matthew Santoro's video showed me a couple books I'd actually like to translate. You get a ticket to your favorite destination, but you will be trapped there for the rest of your life. I don't have a favorite destination, so no. You are granted wings to fly, but at the cost of your arms without the ability to use your wings as fingers. Give up fingers for wings. No. Humans weren't designed to breathe at high altitudes. You will be able to play and own Half-Life 3, but that will be the only game you can never play again. No. Variety is the spice of life, sir. You will have any superpower of your choosing, but you have cancer and only 10 years to live. My superpower will be the ability to resurrect myself from the dead. So, I outsmarted the question. You are able to shapeshift into anything you desire, but you must stay as your shapeshifted form for 24 hours. I can't see that being anything but dangerous, so no. Pokemon are real, but anytime you eat meat, you're eating Pokemon. Okay, so what I know from Pokemon evolving is that they will suck in nutrients of literally anything and everything around them. And every time the first Pokemon, see, I listen and watch Game Theory, so I know due to Austin that every time a Pokemon evolves, there's like a grenade imploding in the area. Hydrogen, water, all these different things which have enough energy for Pokemon to evolve. And if Pokemon are real and they're all over the place, then we not only have to deal with Mew and Mewtwo running loose, we have to deal with Lugia and Gyarados and people abusing Magikarp, and then we have to, there's a whole crap load. Like, there's gonna be a whole Pokemon black market going on. And, for goodness sakes, they're not gonna fit in with the regular animals. So, as much as I love Pokemon to death, no. kill them all. There are no wars, terrorist attacks, or any conflicts between humankind that threaten the well-being of any living creature for 30 what, minutes? But you sacrifice your own life to make it happen. Yeah, I'd give him my life for that. You will win $100,000. $100,000, that's it? But you have to run 2,000 miles? Well, I've run the mile before. I forget what my time was. No. Nope. Have the ability to go Super Saiyan. Every time you do, you have diarrhea. I'm going to click yes just to click yes. Actually, no. I don't like diarrhea that much, so no. What would be the point of going Super Saiyan anyway? What's the point? No. And thank goodness no is working. You can go to any music concert you want for the rest of your life. I already can. But you have to wear a turtle costume each time. There's a lot of musical talent I like. Scarlett O'Hara. I do like Neo. Rupee was nice. Busta Rhymes is pretty good. Eminem. I hear Tech Nine can destroy a concert. Those folks who did that song Undeniable were good. Yeah, no, that's it. I have to wear a turtle costume. Hey, I'll be noticeable. That's what's up. So, whatever. Yes, why not? EA becomes a good company, but video game prices rise to $80. All video games? I'm assuming it means all video games, so I'm going to say no. Just stop buying stuff from EA. How about that? It's my opinion. You have the biggest ding-dong imaginable, but you cannot have sex. Then what's the point? Hypergonadism is a problem. Oh my gosh, these ads. Next. I see the no's are winning there. The cure for cancer is discovered, but it is found during your autopsy after having died of cancer. I mean, what do I care? You can travel all of time and space, but you have to commit mass genocide of your own people. Well, my own people need to die, so let's just click the yes button. Oh, I wonder who actually clicked yes. No. Click no. 41%. Ooh. Okay. You get one weapon of your choice, which maintains itself and has infinite ammo besides reloads for the rest of your life, but you must kill its original wielder with it while they carry that and anything else they would use in a fight. This comes down to a couple of dangerous things. First, are they better with the weapon than I am? I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. So, I would say no, because the second I kill the original owner with it, I'm going to be under investigation, and yeah, so no, forget it. There's no point. You can travel in time, but you can't return to your own century. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Yes. I don't even know what that was. It was just a blah. You can be the best looking person in the world, on the world, but you will never be the best sex they ever had. I'm okay with that. That's something I'm okay with. Um, you can be any superhero that you want to be, but you will never be better than Aquaman. Nobody's better than Aquaman. Look at his abs. There's nobody better than Aquaman already, so yes. So many people agreed with me, though. Mars would become a planet similar to Earth, and humans would be able to live there, but Earth would explode after 500 years. Don't tell anybody. You will never have less than $70,000 in your account. But every night for the rest of your life, you'll change to the other sex for an entire day. I'm guessing I'd probably look the same. Yeah. The heck? Alright. You can fly, but you're in a huge wedgie whenever you fly. No. No. All classic rock musicians are alive and young, but they will never release new material. Then no. What's the point of bringing them back to life then? You become a hero for the entire world, but you will die with the feeling of never accomplishing everything. Would I have powers? Would I actually be a hero, or would I just feel that I haven't done anything? Yeah, no, don't care. Yeah, I'm not pressing that button. You can see the future, but you will know every spoiler for every television show you watch. I don't watch TV anyway, so I don't care. You never age, no longer require water or food, and are immune to all disease and radiation. But you're forced to leave all that you love behind and explore the universe, never to return to Earth. I would send them stuff. How would I get oxygen? So, no. Because I die in space without oxygen. Plus, my memory's not so good, so I don't know if I'd be able to roll with people anymore. You can draw anything that comes to mind perfectly with no flaws, but you will lose all creativity, money, and must live off of commission money. That's actually not too bad. I've worked for commission before. You can draw anything that comes to mind perfectly with no flaws. Police sketches. I'd make a killing off of that. You can become other person for a night, but it shortens your lifespan for a year. By a year, I assume. No, I'm fine being me. Having complete faith in religion and be comforted by having a supreme being watch over you, but you can't tell anyone about it. That's a tough one. I worship Springtrap and Bendy. Okay. Why do you need to tell me? Well, I guess we can't look at the comments for help because they're written by scrub lords. Have complete faith in religion and be comforted by having a supreme being watch over you, but you can't tell anyone about it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright. Complete faith in religion and be comforted, but you can't tell anyone about it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you can tell anybody about it. And it's nice to believe in something. But for me, it's not about religion. It's not about having a religion. It's about believing. And it's nice to have complete faith in anything. So I guess this would be more like eating your favorite food and then never having to stop eating it. But nobody can see you eat it. And as much as you would want to share the food, you wouldn't be able to. So let's say it doesn't matter whether I click yes or no. So let's hit both at the same time. No, it won't let me choose both at the same time. Okay. Oh, it hit. Look at this butt. What in the world? Anyway. Looks like we're sort of evenly split here. Looks like people want to believe in something. But I'm not sure. You can read a book just by touching it, but you can only read books once. But will you retain what you remember? I think only reading a book once would be great. I'm fine with that. You will get all the superpowers you want, but you will have to join One Direction. What's One Direction? $10 million and your favorite car, but you can't ever be together with your girlfriend again. Can I hit it twice? I'm fine with just hitting it. You will find a community of like-minded people on the internet where you can freely discuss anything, but except video games. And you are there forever. You have already made this choice years ago. Oh, well, in that case. I guess so. No. You can see Girls' Generation whenever you want, but they all love me and hate you. Well, they don't know who I am, so it doesn't matter. Girls' Generation. Oh, gosh. I remember that. I remember them. You gain the ability to fly everywhere. This is already a no. It's already a no. Not even looking at the second one. You end world hunger, but you can only eat once a week. Like Gandhi? Okay, fine. Fine. What is the rationale between? Oh, dear. Niglets. Wow. Nothing was said on how much we can eat that once in a week. Well, starvation mode. Guess I'll have a once in a week. You haven't found the W key? The question it should be: should you save millions of people and you die? Well, it doesn't say you can't have water. You can't survive too long without water. If I'm starving myself, doesn't. It didn't say I can't drink. / end world hunger. Sacrifice for the greater good. Cause terrible overpopulation. I'll say that after. Well, if I remember correctly, if you put your body in a starvation mode and you only eat once a week, assuming you're drinking the rest of the week, you're probably going to overeat and kill yourself. Although this guy does, I guess he might have a point here. Who cares how often I eat? I can't get hungry. I just ended that. Mm, 55% versus 45%. You become ripped and look exactly how you want. An unknown one-day-old ill African child is killed. Hmm. 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 He's ill at birth in a country like Africa. He's already. Well, why? A country like Africa? I am cool boy, so I say to you, kill yourself because you use grammar bad like. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, African kid. The only continent you can call a country is Australia, 'cause it's an island, TT. Where are you meditating? Baptist, do you check your grammar before shaming on others? Please kill yourself. Thanks to the people who pressed the button, 3377 innocent people with the future died. That's it, I'm going to Mars. If he's born, she will die slowly and painfully. Like this is instantaneous. Sound more like a mercy killing to me. You're a-holes. He's ill, he will die anyway. He was going to die soon anyway. If he was sick in Africa, put him out to his misery. Why do people keep assuming that Africa doesn't have anything? The commercials we keep getting over in America really have changed us. I feel like we believe that Africa is this crazy, backwards country. And I know plenty of African people. They work at my job. My boss is African, and she eats plenty good over there. She has family over there. It's actually pretty advanced like us in America. So I'm not sure where we're getting all this from, unless we're continuously watching these sad, horrible gift to charity commercials. Those will make anything look terrible. So, to answer the question, yeah. More like the fact that it's unknown. Um, and it's one day old. It sucks, but there is no good answer there. Have everything you say come true, but anything you say, even in casual conversation, even when you're alone, will come true. I would learn to shut my mouth. So, yes. You become the smartest person to ever have lived, but nobody will believe anything you say. So, I'll write it then. You get to travel first in an Earth-like planet and find a civilization where they crown you king. What if I say hello? If I say hello, does nobody believe me? You get to travel first in an Earth-like planet and find a civilization where they crown you king, but you can never go back to Earth. I don't care. If I'm never coming back to Earth, who cares? You get an infinite supply of Apple products. You become homosexual, sex with the opposite gender, or watching porn depicting it will result in your immediate death. I'm really not that much of a fan of Apple products. I know, right? But I'm not exactly... Well, they do say Apple. They don't actually say, like, Apple. So, I'm just gonna say no. Doesn't matter. Alright, a few more of these and we'll call it a day. Holy crap. So many people said no. You get the power to see the future, but you can only see the future of others and not be able to tell them about it. What's the point then? You become the sexiest person alive, but your IQ drops 20 points. So it would be in the negatives then. Sexy people can't be smart. Or can they? I don't know, I'm stupid. You get a chance to make 100,000 pounds in Dubai, but you become a fat KFC bastard. Yes! Yes! No. Gems, people, gems. Have you checked the exchange rates? Who checked the exchange rates? Yeah, I think if I won $100,000, I'd be a fat KFC bastard anyway. Don't really like them like that though. You can change one event in history, but you'll have to live in that time for the rest of your life. No. No, because anything I could conceivably change would immediately put me in slavery. So there feels like they're kind of split there. In the future, a heavily oppressive government takes over the world. You have the opportunity to take it down, or all technology fails, thrusting the world into a dark age for 200 years. So how would we know it was all gone? I think the only way to take down a heavily oppressive government would be to thrust the world into a dark age for 200 years. Like the world's biggest EMP bomb set off at the corner in the middle of the earth, thrusting the world into a dark age. I'm fine with all technology failing though. So yeah, why not? You live your ideal life, but every time you take a step, it feels like you're stubbing your toe. No. I'll work hard to not stub my toe. You get to be with the person of your dreams, but you have to first survive 5 years on an island by yourself. No. You get whatever you want, when you want, but you have to kill somebody for it in the following 1 minute. No. Sometimes getting exactly what you want is exactly what you need. And it will usually be a bad thing. You have the fastest internet connection in the world, but you won't be able to download anything, not even with software updates. So no. Next. Every time you go to sleep, you time travel through your dreams. You subconsciously pick when and where you want to go, and it will be actual time travel and vivid. If you screw up in the past too much and you change the future too drastically as you are time traveling, then you will be stuck in that time and place forever and never wake up. But if you can change things, no, not worth it. You can see any event happen in the world. Subsequently, you are forced to see an event you don't want to witness. Okay? You can go back in time, but when you come back, no one recognizes you anymore. No. That butt though. Nuke your least favorite country, but World War III starts. Well, I don't think we have too much of a choice. I'm going to say no. You can buy anything you want, but you have to buy it forever for however much the store you are buying it from is selling it at. That's actually pretty difficult. More like, yeah, why not? You have the ability to bring back the dead, completely unharmed and as they were before they died. Every time you do, 1 year's taken off of your lifespan. I would be studied if that was the case. People would find me. Shadowy organizations would hunt me down in order to analyze my powers and maybe steal them from me. Like, that's worth a whole sitcom for me right there. Oh crap, I pressed yes by accident. Every single human will be rich, no more poverty. But Africa will be wiped out completely from existence. So let's get everybody to move away from Africa, and then everything is okay. What is that even supposed to be? Oh, well, I guess that's it. Thank you for joining me on this excursion. It has been fun. Thank you so much. Goodbye.